Hey, re-upload. It's completely my bad for having the gall to credit someone for a half-decent comment they left for an idea for this series, and then it turns out they had some sort of horribly racist, troglodyte 14-year-old username. I can only apologize. Again, entirely my fault. It's on me. I'm in a lot of pain right now, on a lot of painkillers, so they got an easy one past me. Grandpa, what did your doctor say about the 3-foot-long joints? To be fair, though, looking at this base right now, I'm not going to be far behind him. Stay a while and listen and have yourself a delicious bushel of corn. Everything a growing mad scientist needs. Well, of course they can't cook meals. There's no power. Really, I've ruined this base. I have been gathering your finest ideas, your most disturbing of concepts, and your craziest mad science plans. There was a fantastic one for Dr. Fingers where he scoops out a person and replaces their insides with machinery like some sort of fucked up anti-Pinocchio, you horrible, disgusting person. Frankenstein-related stuff for Frankie. Protein-related suggestions for Connie. There's a lot of really cool shit. One, though, caught my eye more than any of them. What have I been complaining about since day one other than the dying old people that keep turning up in my colony? That's right, my friends, a lack of firepower. It was none other than Jasmine the First over on Discord, and only Jasmine the First, that came up with the idea of ghoul caskets. And if it turns out you're a fucking bad person, Jasmine the First, you are done for, my friend. This is absolutely a Dr. Connie project. Not only was he a ghoul, but he also understands how to kill people. Like, really, really frighteningly well, actually. Ghouls aren't very good at working, and war caskets are incapable of most work types. We could put them in the war caskets and then store them away, and because they're ghouls, who cares? They're ghouls. We've got ourselves an instant combat-ready attack squad that always regenerates inside a layer of armor. It is goddamn genius. Now all we need is some volunteers, other than the other volunteers. We're gonna throw down an actual to-do list. Number 1, mechanoid chip for Dr. Fingers. Number 2, I'm just gonna say defenses, okay? That doesn't have to be the full-blown ghoul caskets, but that is going on my shortlist here for very urgent testing. Now, I know what you're thinking, because I thought it too. Hold on, ghouls need to eat meat, otherwise they go berserk. War caskets can't eat food. What happens? That's the question we're here to answer, my friends. What happens? This is absolutely my type of mad science. You know what I'd love? Another one of those obelisks that we suppress this time and clone people with, and then we attach drill arms to the people that we clone so that we can get all the resources we need as fast as possible. Let's put that on the list. What am I even going to call that? Like drill clone. There you are. Ah! Okay, it's the Nokia sphere. I'm not going to try and say it. Hello there. How you doing? Please, Dr. Frankie, by all means, put it on that pedestal. You don't need to worry about containment strength for that. Pretty nice considering the enormous cave behind it. This will turn into the proper containment center eventually. Under a mountain seems the perfect place for it. Is this a weird direction to immediately jump us in? Yeah, I'd say so. We don't have proper crafting facilities. We don't even really have an industrial section in the base, so to speak. And the bit I have built is absolutely goddamn hideous. Gunnav, what happened? Is he okay? He's moving. Oh, he was crawling. Why? Stoned on Spotleaf, and he's as old as dirt, so that's enough to knock him on his ass, apparently. Put on the to-do list. Number 5, invent immortality. Sounds a little too grand. Hold on. Number 5, defeat old age. Because that way, if I can't find a way to stop the aging, I can just physically defeat them in combat, and that still counts. Fellas can get expertise. It's old man Ganav himself. I'm sure he's got a lot of expertise when he's 84. Researching, synthesizing, or hacking. Ooh. Turn him into the drug lord? Head of human resources? I mean, Curly, he is the drug lord. My friend, congratulations. Research speed is totally irrelevant. We're blasting through research. This room was what I had in mind for the drug synthesis room. Obviously, it's become the everything room right now. Oh, Jesus, don't do that. Dr. Fingers scorned Frankie's clothes. He said that she looks like a scruffy ragamuffin. Did you hear him? Oh my God, he hated them so much he ripped them off of her. I don't like where this is going. Oh, she's putting a hoodie instead of a lab coat. Okay, well, fair enough. She does now look a little less. The doctor will see you now, and a little more. Jesse, it's time to cook. Oh, and now volunteer 4 has fallen over. We need to get everybody converted. Let me put that on the list, too. This doesn't mean we're doing this in order, by the way. This is just the stuff that I don't want to forget. Convert people. On the subject of scruffy clothes, I have made a tailor bench. We can get lab coats, right? We should make a doctor outfit. What is that? Like lab coat? Scrubs requires medicine. Oh, shit. I don't think I've got any medicine. Oh, that's that fucked, isn't it? Apron? Some doctors wear aprons. You probably shouldn't visit them if they do, but I'm sure they might. Surgery mask also requires medicine. Oh, Christ. What am I going to give my doctors to wear? Regular face mask gives toxic environment resistance plus 50%. Sure, that makes sense. Ganav! Is it the smoke leaf again? For God's sake, big man. Seems like Kissable Grampy might have confused drug synthesis for drug smoking this. Ah. Please, these are our last components. Don't fuck this up. Okay, that should solve our power issues. I had to take apart part of the lab for that. Masterwork lab coat. Were you that annoyed about Dr. Frankie not wearing the right outfit? Oh, now she's got a lab coat and a hoodie. Honestly, that's a look that suits her. That's amazing. I couldn't have done any better. Oh, a legendary work. What the hell? My colony wealth. Dr. Fingers has created a steel slave bride legendary. Oh, no, move on. Oh, Jesus. We don't need those. We don't need those. We don't need those. Listen, I've changed my mind. We're not that type of place. I've changed my mind. Get rid of that. Stop that. Prison jumpsuit, yes, because these people are criminals who need to serve their sentence, okay? You're an escaped convict, and you quite literally took our mechanoid chip and walked off. Listen, Granny is a special case. We all love Granny Werewolf, but if we take the mask off of her, she'll eat someone. Why are they rabbit ears? What the fuck? What is that? Oh, that's what... Oh, they're rabbit ears. That's horrific on so many levels. That's so wrong. Maybe we should give him something more productive to do. About this mechanator chip, I don't think there is one on the map because this was a map designer map. So I guess we just wait for the quest to kick in where we get offered one, right? Unless one spawns in on the map. Oh. What did you look at that? Wow, it's like magic, isn't it?
I've just got no idea where I'm gonna get myself a mechanator chip.
Special Agent Connie Roman on patrol. If anybody's gonna get that chip, it's gonna be him. You wondering why I didn't send other people? Who am I gonna send, huh? The rickety old stoned man or drill arm grandma? Actually, to be fair, grill arm grandma. That's a different type of grandma. At least this way, if there is a horrible sight to hear, Connie can just sweep the legs instead of some blithering old man shooting his shotgun randomly into a crowd of people. Oh, God. Okay, always stick to the left. Okay, stick to the left. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it all leads to the same place. Oh, the illusion of choice. All this place is just a bunch of fucking big empty rooms for no reason. I mean, who would build a base like this? Ah, there you are at long last. Beautiful. Do you want to have a look, see if there's anything else? Well, we'll just have a quick poke around, but I'm not... careful. Watch out for mechanoids. Hello? Mechanoids, I'm here to sweep your legs. We'll slam a centipede. If anybody could slam a centipede, it'll be Connie Rollman. This man is 26 melee. He's regressed a little tiny bit. Hello? Ah. What an incredibly epic sound effect for an absolutely inappropriate moment. A body covered in bile. Fetch the Gregorian monks. It's chanting time. Load onto pack animal. Between the elephant and Connie, or take the crypto sleep pod. I don't know if we're allowed to repurpose it like that. We could carry back. Oh, it's 75 kilograms. Fuck that. We can take back a whole concrete steely. Working prisoner unsuppressed. Motherfucker, they're catatonic. They've got themselves suppressed. Now that you mention it, Ganav, you're right. That prisoner in a coma isn't being very cooperative. Bioferrite shovel. Who sucked the juice out of a monster and decided, yes, this is what I need to help me harvest my turnips? Nook's out of control. He's lost his damn mind. On the plus side, if we give it to Grandma, she can mine faster. There's no way that actually works. Whack the deep drill with it. Bit of percussive maintenance, you know? I think maybe instead of war caskets, maybe that was a mistake. Okay, I'll admit it. Maybe I should have gone for mech tech. You need a mechanitor to study that, right? Ah, I know. I've played this game. I know. I know all these things. Quest available. Loving bison. I mean, it's something to scan. What did the buffalo say when he dropped his son off at school? Bison. Do we want this person in exchange for looking after the buffalo, the bison? How old are you? Hold on. 45. Finally, somebody old enough for my tastes. It's rare that you'll hear a YouTuber say that. Fucking hell. Oh, it's a despicable platform, isn't it? I forgot to actually look at their stats. I was so engrossed by their age actually being an acceptable level. 14 animals, single passion. I don't need that. You're okay at mining. You're garbage. No, thank you. What else you offer me? Goodwill with the Empire. I don't hate it. We gotta look after a bison for 13 days. We can do that. We can do that. That's fine. Penny arrived. Right, first things first. Stab Penny. Oh, what are you doing with that gun? That's just an analysis rifle, right? It's the shotgun of analysis. I spend most of their time in the lab. I'm putting the buffalo in the lab. No, it's not sterile. Yes, it will make the room stinky. Is anybody good at handling animals? Oh, Jesus. It's the bitey werewolf grandma. Do we trust her? Do we trust her to handle that? Oh, fuck. We had another one of those rabbit ear bridles. You're joking. She swapped out her other one. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. It's so monstrous. On the plus side, we've got all caskets. It's good. Ghoul caskets, of course. That could be quite appropriate to... No, because you're an advanced ghoul. You got all that cool stuff going for you. I'm going to do that. So let's build an industrial area, if we can call it that. I'm thinking it should be an enormous stockpile room, like a gigantic Amazon-style warehouse. A piss streak dystopian. I meant it more like India, Raiders of the Lost Ark. You know, at the end where it's boxes. And then off of that, we can have separate, different rooms dedicated to building specifics. I'm going to make it actually enormous, like maybe ridiculously so. I like the idea of having a path around the edge of it, so you can access all the rooms much more conveniently than running through the warehouse proper. You're going to trust me. You're going to trust me. I know I haven't finished half the base that I've already built, so I'm going to start another half that will finish after the other half is finished. You just need to trust me on this system, okay? I know what I'm doing. I've got a plan for all of this, and it's one day it's all just going to suddenly work, and then you're all going to say, my God, he's a genius. All along, he's been a genius. We all thought he was just a madman putting down enormous wooden monstrosities, but actually, he's known what he's doing all along. You're going to say, wow, it's like he's got 7,000 hours or something. What's going on there? Well, that's ruined everything, hasn't it? Now, obviously, all the crafting rooms are going to have what they need in them, right? We can set up stack limits and careful shelves. This is for, like, the overflow. So here's the plan, right? You got an office, because you need an office to be allowed access to the warehouse. We're going to be one of the most advanced factions on the planet. We can't just have any old fucking idiot just walking in. We need a receptionist, so I'll lobotomize someone, and they can solve that problem. This area, smeltery. To destroy stuff, it needs to be in the stockpile itself, right? You can't have someone picking up a shirt, running halfway across the map to chuck it in a furnace. Oh, that person in the comments was right. Precious did get free. Oh, Precious. It's okay. Come to Grandma, incapable of talking. Oh, God. This area, long-term storage for dangerous shit. I'm thinking chem fuel, explosives that we don't need to go in and diddle around with 24/7. The rest of this area, boom, we're just going to fill with shelf after shelf. We'll have long-term storage over here, more immediate stuff up here. This will be adjacent to the crafting rooms. The crafting rooms is going to take me ages to plan out, right? Because it's okay, you throw down a tailor bench, yeah, and then you're throwing down, you motherfucker, you throw down a tailor bench, and yeah, I'm throwing down a CNC machine, a 3D printer for 3D printing slave bridles, one can only assume. This, oh my God, this enormous robotic assistant. Oh no, my plans! Well, that wasn't accounted for. Man-hunting rats. That's going to be a lot of rats, isn't it? Oh, good lord. Oh, that's not as many as I expected. There's going to be a lot of rats, he says, pointing at the Steam Workshop comments.
1.5, 1.5, out of date, 1.5, 1.5, update when?
Now, pissy piss boy jokes aside, there's a lot of rats. It's like a lot of rats for these people to fight. Come down here, bring your shovel. Granny's got her shovel. She's going to be fine. You come here. You got to stand behind Granny. There you go. Volunteer 3. You're going to stand there. Robot Daddy needs Dr. Fingers needs all the help he can get. You can fire off a combat command for us. Frankie, inspire the murder. Oh, shit. Good work. Good work. Oh, they're slipping past Connie. They're getting past his enormous muscles. Oh, Christ. The wall has been breached. He hit level 27 melee, though, which is good. Hey, turn around. 360. Walk away, please. Go. The rats. They're escaping into the base. Why are they escaping into the base? Manhunter. They forgot. They forgot what they were hunting there for a second. Oh. Was that it? Was that it? 19 little rat bodies, 8 corpses, plus another 10. One went missing. You better find that rat for me. 10 rats, 8 corpses. Well, where's the last rat? Search and destroy. Was there 18 and not 19? What the hell's happened? Someone to bisect, dissect, vivisect. Hello. Rogerios. Oh, what a powerful name. Oh, he's part of the Empire. Oh, for God's sake. Hatch him up. Dr. Fingers' orders. Connie, take that off. It ruins your beautiful looks. Take that off. Oh, Christ, before I forget again. Hold on, sorry. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Not enough in my brain and too much going on in-game. Boom. Mech link installed. Dr. Fingers. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. You don't have to summon the ship and do it. Oh, come on. Right through my ceiling. You better fix that, you bitch. That right there, my friends, is job security. You can really do with deep drillers. Like excavators? Is that what they're called? Basic mech tech. Give me one of... Oh. Because we've already got so much research stored. Oh, shit. Okay. What's the mech tech after that? Advanced mech tech? Standard mech tech. What do we need for that? We've got to blow up the Diabolus, right? Yeah, I think we're ready. Send in the bunny prisoners. Looks like meat's off of the menu, boys. Jesus, my friend, what's happened to your face? Well, it doesn't matter, as long as you can trade. Trade with E-Ray. Before the internet, he was just known as Ray. Ooh, a pickaxe. Ooh, a scalpel. Ooh, I want both of those, thank you. What else you got here? Maybe some sort of weapon? Flue gas grenade. Listen, I don't think that'll be quite what we need to fight the Diabolus, but I appreciate the offer. Chain shotgun. Those are quite fun. I'll take a couple of those, and I will give you... No, I don't have to give you shit. Take my money and get out of my house. Politely. This is unhinged. No, hold on. It's a dart room with a ball pit right at the back, and then a creepy little corridor behind the ball pit. Oh, I hate that. That makes me so uncomfortable. Oh my god, no one tell the Rainforest Alliance. We defeated them. We defeated the Rainforest Alliance at this point. Now, I was going to build it out of something a bit more sturdy, but on the plus side, we can just take all this shit and immediately turn it into shelves. Hey, there we go. Yeah, happier now? Much, much happier now. Look at that. Bloody love in life. And yeah, they're really glad I've built an enormous hospital. The word city is very generous. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. It's so enormous and huge, isn't it? And fucking hideous, really. Quite a disgusting city all around. That fucking ball pit's moving by itself. What the fuck? Oh! I can play in the ball pit. Oh! Well, this is much better than Rimworld. That's sick. What the hell? Just mind the smells. Oh, I think somebody may have died in my ball pit. Oh, the Raxian commune. Oh, we could be in a lot of trouble here because the colony wealth has inflated somewhat. Inflated a little bit like me seeing Dr. Ganov. They are more well-armed than we are, which is impressive given that Connie Roman counts as having at least 4 or 5 arms. Is that somebody still building? What the fuck? Oh, it's the robot. Oh, Constructoid. That'll be the first part of the lab we open for business. We're absolutely going to build the tech area first and get going with some mechanoids. If we can just have mechanoids non-stop manning the deep drills, we're good for resources. Scanning is no problem, is it? Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you tacking? Cloth drape. Damn, they know how to get us where it hurts. Oof, owie, right in my cloth drape. Kill them. Die. How many shotguns does it take to kill a person wearing a coat? That many. Like a tremendous number. That's not good. That's not good. I've given them cover. We're going to have to send the melee squad in, I think. Flush them out, Connie. Flush them out and kill them dead. Oh, God, we are going to... This is friendly fire waiting to happen, isn't it? Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, it's okay. Our people can't see because they've got shotguns and the enemies are very far away. This is turned into a kill box for them. We're the ones in the kill box now. This is awful design. They're the ones in the cover and we're the ones out in the open trying to fight forward with melee characters. Alpha G. I promise I've played this game before. Oh, of course. It's quite literally a way into the base where I was rebuilding stuff. Oh, my bad. Are you okay? You got shot by a shotgun? Oh, those damn tribal nation again. Oh, this is a code red. Does this count as a containment breach? This is a containment breach. So I contain this, you big bitch. Oh, my dining room. I don't know that legally you can call that. Oh, we just needed to take out one person. Fair enough. Hello. Are any of you good at mining? I could really do with some lobotomized mining droids. Lobotomites, if you would like to call them that. That's fine. Hello there. 9 double passion. This person's been put in the wall. I will take the 9 double passion. I'll swap them out for a mechanoid eventually, but 9 double passion is a beautiful gift. Don't think there was too much damage to the base. We got I mean, the stockpile's on fire, which is par for the course, really. I'd expect nothing less. They did try and... Oh, no, this isn't stuff they've stolen. Wait, is it? How the fuck is that out there? From where I've uninstalled the shelf and it's popped out on the other side of the wall. That's an anomaly. Let's get that studied. My freezer friend. Nothing of value. Okay, well, you might as well just finish them off, then feed them to the trees. You're just fine. You just ended up on the wrong end of Connie Roman, so this person is guaranteed 29 years of age. Gods be praised. Look at this. See, all of the enemy factions spawning young. It's just the joiner event. Seems to be exclusively old people. Is that a nerve crossbow? What is that? Oh, it's just a regular crossbow. The good news is they learned the lesson from last time and didn't bring... EMP launchers this time. The bad news is we have 6 pissed off elephants heading right for us. You shitbags. What do you mean animal disease plague? Oh, the buffalo. Oh, Connie. Are you stuck between a rock and a hard place? That hard place is 6 very angry elephants. Sweep the legs. Get him, Connie. Throw that elephant. Please. Discombobulate failed. It turns out they're an elephant. It's kind of hard to throw an elephant. Help him. Help that man. Help that man. Run. Please, God's sake, help that man. Sweep the legs. He's never going to be able to do it. They're far too heavy. Shit. Save Connie. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's going to fight until he dies. He's going to fight until he dies. Jesus, free him from this prison. Fucking hell. Holy shit. Okay. He actually just fell down. I didn't expect that. That's fine. I'll take it. Ah! Kill that elephant with a pickaxe, for God's sake. This is the most dangerous thing that's happened, and it was purely accidental. For Christ's sake. I mean... Credits my man, though. He stood his ground. Hold on, that is a tremendous amount of meals as well. Lavish meals, you say? Don't mind if I do. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, and they're all fallen, Empire. Bring me Dr. Fingers. 10 to these people, fast. 10 to you. Connie's our other good doctor. Sadly, Connie is a little bit out of action right now. Ganav, get down here. Not a chance. Not a chance. Oh, it was good. It was a good effort. It was a brave effort. We tried. Let the Empire know that we tried. Ooh, medicine. What if I spent those research points on, you ask? How about more storage and more shit to build? Just more shit. Tremendous amount of shit. Xbox 360? You got Halo? Halo 2 was better because then you could have 2 guns at once. Pew pew. I decided this for a kind of quote science conclaves library was a bit shite. So this is our new library, which is still, I don't know if that's going to be impressive enough, but we can spruce it up. Okay, this is early days. Okay, it's all built out of wood. We've got plenty of wood. We're not going to run out of wood anytime soon. Monolith. Ooh, hello. Wait. Let's go into level 3. I'm not ready for that. What the fuck? What do you mean? No. Uninstall that. Am I allowed to do that? No. Cut that out. Thank you. Oh, Jesus, what have I done? Instead of manufacturing, which I do think is a great idea, maybe just maybe, gun turrets. Maybe gun turrets? You love gun turrets? What's gun turret cooling? Fires 4 shots in a burst instead of 3. Oh, that's sick. Give me some of that, then. Actually, no pressure, team, but we're gonna have to ramp up research again. I'm sorry. This is code red. Oh, thank God. Yes, please. Take your plague-ridden buffalo back. Goodbye. Goodbye. What did we get for that? Oh, just goodwill. Well, that was a waste of my time. Hey, we've got gun turrets, and we've apparently also finished the study on the Nokia, so we can send that out whenever. Remember when I said we wouldn't run out of wood? I've got some terrible news for the planet. Beautiful, beautiful, perfect timing. Okay, we got 18 hours to slap down a few turrets, just in case we get big old shambler hordes. Ned's turrets. Hello there. A little bit more concerned about sight stealers and revenants and all those other fun things that we end up fighting lots of. You're going to sit there until we're ready to study you, okay? Stupid damn monolith. The problem with that, of course, is if we let it activate, it's going to put us in the end game, and then we get given the choice between activating the monolith or joining with the monolith or whatever the final choice is. We're not ready for that. That's not what this series is about. So Connie, with his 27 melee, has yanked it out the ground and put it in the stockpile. It's my bad for picking the anomaly start. It automatically activates the monolith at a certain point. It's basically, I don't want to say wave-based survival, but you've got a time limit before you effectively just win or lose in this case. I've got a question. Is a war casket foundry technology or bioscience? I suppose just a joint venture between both departments. That seems kind of nice. The important thing that I want to get finished by today so that we can start with the mad science properly tomorrow is a fabrication table. We tick that off and we are golden. All I need is a couple of components. I have just noticed we can sell the monolith. What the fuck? Okay. All right, go on then. The thing about it, Stagaria gas grenade launcher we could use to turn people into horrifying manhunter zombies that we open up with a remote door and unleash on our enemies. It's perfect. An item stash guarded by 7 Genea Pige. You don't say. I should clarify I didn't double check what the treasure was, so this could be a total waste of time. Oh god, good luck. It's only 7 guinea pigs, but even so, we're not exactly the most combat prowess. Oh, colony going. Good work. Good work. Smash those guinea pigs. Oh, this is a massacre. Oh, God. Watership down. Oh, that was horrible. And for our reward, 13 Luciferium. What the hell? Luciferium ghoul, because they're deathless. So what happens then if we give, say, Grandma a little drop of the good stuff? Maybe for the ghoul caskets. There are ways we can produce Luciferium with some very, very complicated science. Excuse me. I'm not sure if you mean the tender prisoner in the kissable Dr. Ganav way or the very hungry Grandma Anna way. And that's it. That's it. The mad science can truly begin. I'm so ready. Look at all this shit we've got to build for it. So I put the enormous robot assistant in the middle, and I've given them an enormous room just for fabrication. Maybe we could also do a little machining in here too. I guess that could work, but when you consider how much stuff we've got to connect up to this, conveyor belts, incinerators, cabinets, centrifuge, 3D printers, the whole lot, maybe this room will be filled. Maybe I need to move everything around, which is why I've got the minify everything mod, because that would be a pain in the ass to try and plan out, wouldn't it? This room is going to be shared storage between this room and what may end up being the machining room. Gold, advanced components, plasteel, steel, that type of thing with a higher priority rather than just being dumped in my Indiana Jones warehouse. Wait. Kapow, there you go. Everyone is converted. Now, I've skipped over a lot today. I wanted to bite the bullet and just get the lab set up so that we can start work. A good, powerful stockpile with no overflow. It's a work of art. We've got a fabrication facility, if you can call it that. Listen, we're a little light on the resource front, okay? The point is we've got it planned out, so we can just build it up slowly over time now. We've got to go butt wild. This is, again, with storage facility. We'll put the machining stuff. We'll build maybe a war casket facility. Where am I going to put the bioscience lab? I was thinking a bit more up here. So it's next to the fabrication, but closer to the anomalies. Ah. And yes, obviously, I built them a basketball court. It wasn't intentional that I built it right next to the Nokia or anything. That was just purely a coincidence. We've got the terrifying ball pit room that I've improved with a dumpster. And that's really it. I'm giving them all computers in their bedrooms, bookshelves. Now, what I was thinking is a fun idea. There's no real way to implement it, but it's a fun idea, right? Everyone has a favorite color. I'll give them the carpet of their room based on the color that they enjoy. It's going to be more of an apartment than a bedroom. Obviously, it's enormous. We could divide it up, give them a little kitchen. I was thinking that might be kind of fun. I turned those two other bedrooms and moved them up here. I turned this into a boardroom. This is quote ideology room. It's just like a nice little meeting area, and then a private meeting room. Imagine this though when it's all glass and tile. It's gonna look amazing. Right now it looks like a Sunday school, but it will look very professional. It's gonna look like a London startup in no time, and yes, it'll probably also be shut down within a month. Much like that very same startup. This is going to be our, like, main hospital for where people just go to get a quick patch up. Then we'll have a more complicated area over here, probably with our drug production. And then this is going to be our proper surgery room. The highest of high tech with whatever linkables it could possibly need. Library, looking resplendent and glorious. Lots of books they can sit and read. Wowie. The dining room a little more sensible. Kitchen. Kitchen has all linkables, okay, but we haven't researched any of them. So that's kind of planning ahead for the future. You've also got to bear in mind, kitchen might have nutrient paste dispenser. It might have meat grinders. It might have all sorts in there. Maybe we go into the gourmet meals and throw down the condiment tables. You got to plan this stuff out. It's looking slightly nicer by me changing the floors briefly, but again, it needs a lot of... It all just needs reworking. No wood. No wooden floors in a laboratory. That seems disgusting. It's not very futuristic, is it? I'm really glad I spent all that steel on the basketball court rather than... It's probably like 400, 500 steel, actually. Rather than, you know, like a machining table. But that's fine, because there's plenty of room in here. We can just slap down a machining table in here temporarily, and we are all good. And this means, now that all this shit is out the way, the mad science can really, truly begin without having to worry about anything. Nobody wants to start a Ghoul project and realize, okay, I've got to build half a building and fuck around with this bit and blah, blah, blah. Did they build my turrets? They did not build my turrets. We haven't got enough components for these things, you see. The problem is, I can't stop myself building them corporate mandated break rooms. You got the reception to the warehouse. You can't just let anybody into a warehouse. We've got to check their ID, make sure they're clocked in properly. This also leads to the lab, so I think we've got to be careful about that. But the hard workers here need a break room. Obviously, no one's ever going to go in that room, but that's not the point. We're going to be very careful. A genetic supply, Jesus. We're going to be very careful with who we add to our staff. They need to be trustworthy, and they need to prove themselves. Otherwise, you might end up with another Volunteer 3 situation. We learned a valuable lesson early on. We're not just going to trust anybody that turns up. Hello there. What have you got for me? It is quite literally just genetics. I'll take your medicine. Ooh, I'll take your components. Don't know if I can afford this, but I'll certainly try. We can get more limbs. We can get more limbs. We can get more limbs. That's fine. Yeah, take these limbs. We can get more of those. That's okay. Maybe I can't afford quite as many. Is that a problem? That's a problem. That's a real problem. Is that trade caravan still here? No? Oh, they're leaving. Oh, shit. What am I going to do with this? Well, I only resist suppression in 2 days. If we suppress it right back down again, I think it resets to 0 anyway, but it couldn't hurt to try. Volunteer 4. Poke this sphere. Cannot do wardening. Dr. Ganav. Oh, I'm sorry, Ganav. This is actually legitimately the first anomaly-based science I think we've done. Oh, my God. Hello. The key component of a Replimat computer. It's 21,000 silver. I can't afford that. Give me your components and walk away. I had to sell them to Luciferium, okay? It's very important that we get those essential corporate mandated break rooms. And, more importantly, fire foam poppers. That's right. Tomorrow it begins. There's nothing else for it. Ghoul caskets. It's the first thing any good, high-tech lab needs is a private army consisting of the undead, pumped full of luciferium, strapped into a metal shell they can never escape from. Can they die? Will they die? I don't know. I should have kept one fucking dose of luciferium to test it, you fool. I'm sure we can find some more, don't worry. I do think a very high priority thing for tomorrow... get out of here. I think a very high priority thing for tomorrow as well is... drill mechanoids? Something to man the drills non-stop. Because we do not have the resource inflow for whatever the fuck it is I'm doing here. Unless I'm gonna build my war caskets out of wood caskets, it's not gonna happen. Wood caskets something very different. Although, given this fucking retirement home of the playthrough, maybe wood caskets are also on the menu. I am very excited for what comes next. Today was again all about getting all of the boring stuff out the way in one go. All of the fabrication research and the lab building, the stopper, the stuff we've done 1,000 times before, and moving on to the true, crazy, mad science. So this was a necessary evil today to stamp it out so that we can move on and dive in, what is it, episode 4 now, 5, something like that, fairly early into some normally more endgame stuff, shall we say. Let's see how it goes. Again, if you've got any crazy mad science ideas, I'm all ears. I think we've already got a handful for a little while, though, so I will put it on my ever-growing list. Thank you, of course, to the executive producer patrons for allowing me the ability to afford the tremendous amount of Sudafed and ibuprofen I have been swallowing by force over the last few days. Thank you to Scapegoat, Dune, Nicky Sticks, The Cattery, Grey Seeker, Baldur of the Hammer, Exodus 2169, Waffles and Whiskey, Snowdog TW, Cam Lion, Tsume Gobot, Jeebus Crust, Kairobi, Hecadem, Brassius Swine, Flight Gamer, Kiavaka, Amazilla, Blood Snakes Chaos, Natalie Mulder, Smexy Grandpa, A Random Fur, Liddies, Fairy Wiz, Somber Apoc, and Silver for their support at the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you all for joining me. If you're enjoying a little bit of Anomaly, we can really dive into some weirdness tomorrow. Thank you to Tess Snarf, Tia, Glyph, Jason R, Donut Be Suspicious, Aranildo, Stephen Collars, Justin Wallace, Dorian, Mimknez, Mithridates, Generally Mean, Thorn Midwinter, and Romario as well. Goodbye. Granny loves you.